Yo, what's good? It's your boy Nemi. In today's video, I want to show y'all how I made 6 custom graphic acoustic panels for the price of 150 bucks. Alright y'all, now let me tell you, buying these panels online with the same dimensions and the same amount of panels that I got, 6 panels, that would have been about $600. And that's with the cheapest options I could find. So how'd I do it for a fraction of the price? I'm about to break it down for y'all. Let's get right to it. Alright, so after a deep dive of research, aka binge watching YouTube videos, I came across this idea. Turns out you don't need a wooden frame for acoustic panels. The trick is to use a material that's thick enough that it'll hold its shape, so you don't need to wrap it with a wooden frame. After looking up where I could find foam locally, I ended up finding this website, Michael's, and it's dope because I was able to drive to the store. It wasn't too far of a drive. The reason why I wanted to see it in person is because I really wanted to know if 2 inches thick would hold its shape well enough to not need a frame. Once I got to the store, I'm super glad I did not order it. 2 inches thick would not be good enough to hold its shape without the frame. The price, $64.99, I'm not jacking that. So after working in retail, I decided to do what any other customer would do when they see a price. Go to Amazon for a cheaper price. After a little bit of digging, I found this retailer on Amazon, Go-To Foam. They had a whole bunch of different options and variety. I was able to narrow it down to the 4x24x72 for $34.39. That's literally almost half of what it would have cost, and it wasn't even the proper thickness that I needed. So I've already ordered all the parts that I need for the project. We're gonna go head on over now to my workshop. We're gonna unbox all the materials and start putting everything together. Alright y'all, so here's me at the workshop. I am about to unbox the other 2 boxes of foam. As you can see, there's only 2 boxes. The 3rd box I did ahead of time just because I wanted to make sure I tested everything out before I went through with this video. I really like how everything came out. Once again, if you're gonna order it yourself on Amazon, make sure that it says 4x24x72. That's how you're gonna get the proper thickness, so you won't need a wooden frame. While I was at Michael's looking for foam, I came across a bunch of fabric, and being the Marvel fan that I am, I went ahead and copped it. It's a little bit over the $150 budget that I actually had. I think it actually brought it to $160. But if you're just going for like plain colors like black or gray, you'll probably sit there at $130, $140 price mark. So first things first, I'm going to start gluing the canvas to the foam. I'm outside because this stuff smells really bad. I should have a mask on, but I just cannot be bothered right now. So let's go ahead and get started. First one. So we're finally in the assembly part. One thing I don't think I mentioned yet is that for the foam, you are cutting the foam in half. I couldn't find anyone to do it for me, so I had to do it myself. Use your knuckle to test. If the product transfers from that to your hand, that means it's still too wet. If it doesn't transfer, you can start moving it on. Speaking of the adhesive, the glue I'm using is called Super 77 Multi-Purpose Adhesive Spray. And as far as the fabric, I went for 1.5 yards per panel. I'm trying to be very careful as well as tuck the corners so I can get a very nice clean finish. Definitely take your time. Do not try rushing the adhesive. Do not try rushing moving from next step to next step. The slower you are, the cleaner it looks, the more professional it looks. And here goes the final fold, and we are done. Definitely patience over everything. Take your time. The slower you go, the more professional it looks. I will say that it took a lot more time than I thought, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of them off camera, and we're gonna go ahead and cut back to the studio with all the panels done. Alright y'all, I really hope y'all like that little edit I put at the end. All the panels are now up. If you go to a little bit in the beginning and now, you can definitely hear the difference in audio. It sounds amazing in here. Just because the audio finally sounds cleaner. I'm really excited for it. So I really hope you guys give it a try. I will do the best I can to have everything in the description. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share this to a friend. I really hope you guys appreciate this video. I got nothing else for y'all. I'm out of here. All right, y'all.